All right, so it's been quite a long time since I've posted, and I'm sorry for that. I've just been busy with school and work, but I have all of my parts ready, and I've kind of already started. So I tried making a video kind of like this before I started the actual build, before I started a little bit on it, but I didn't really like the way it came out, so I'm gonna just redo it with this video. So yeah, this will be the video. Um, so if y'all been watching, y'all know I have a 212 block. So I'm gonna be building this 212 block with all these parts going in it. So nothing really special about this block. Just drilled, tapped everything. Um, it was for the governor arm. We put this breather in there. I'm probably going to replace that. Either I'm going to cut it or I'm going to replace it with a 90-degree like elbow, because I have a gas tank that sits right here and I think that'll interfere with it. So maybe I can cut it, maybe I don't know, I'll figure it out though. But yeah, so nothing really special with the engine block or anything. Took the bearing out, main bearing, because on my 196 it failed, and so yeah, I have two of them plus the seals. So we're gonna replace those, press those and replace those. We're gonna wash the entire block, prep it, hone it, do all that good stuff. And then we'll get more into putting this stuff all together and doing that. I've been working on the head a little bit, as y'all will see. So yeah, that's all we've done to the block. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably polish up the block, kind of get like a polished aluminum look for the block. My 196 block, when I built it, I painted it black. So I think I'm gonna go with the same, or just like the natural color on this block. I think that'll look good. So going to the next most important piece to the whole build, this high compression 14cc head. It's gonna sit right there. It's gonna look beautiful. So like I said, this is a very high compression head. So the reason I got this was I just saw it and I thought it was a good price. I thought it was a steal. So it's 45 bucks for this head, and it came high compression with 14cc chamber. Um, as you can see, we kind of worked on it a little bit, and resurfaced it. That don't really help, or not help. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not sure if that'll make a huge difference, but yeah. So we poured and polished the exhaust runner, but we only ported the intake because you kind of want a rougher surface on the intake to atomize the fuel and air particles. So the head came out good. We did all the porting and polishing, me and my dad. I'll put some videos in, like a video of me building the engine, or of us building the engine, of my dad doing some of the head work. So yeah, there's the head. All right, next, I guess we'll go with the cam. So the cam's a 308 cam. I was gonna go with the 356, but my dad and a couple other people kind of talked me out of it, just because I don't know, maybe it'd be too much for my build. So I kind of went a little bit more mild, but even then it's still pretty powerful. So this is the specs, cam spec, 308 mild modified Predator. Yep. So of course, billet flywheel is mandatory. So we have the billet speedway flywheel. So I'm a little disappointed with this. I thought it would be a little bit lighter off of feel than what it is. My PVL flywheel that's on my 196 is probably just as light, maybe even lighter, but I think it's like 0.1 heavier than this. I don't know. This 0.1 lighter. I don't know. Pounds, sorry. But I don't know. Not a big difference. $40 difference. So this is like 120. The other's like, I don't even know. I could be lying. It was a while ago since I ordered this. It's been a while since I ordered it. So next is a 20,000 Songer billet rod. So I'm really happy I got this. You know, of course, you always need a billet rod, no matter if it's a simple build or you're going all out. You will always need a billet rod, and people will say you need a billet flywheel. I mean, the PVL flywheel works great, even if you're going pretty heavy build. So yeah, you always need a billet rod, but the 20,000 Songer gonna be even more compression. Speaking of even more compression, we got this flat top piston over here. So, I had a flat top piston on my 196 and it was beautiful. The compression was nice. And that was just flat top piston. Now I have a 14cc head chamber, a high compression head, high compression piston, and a 20,000 Songer rod, which means even more compression. So, I mean, I don't know, but that's just awesome to me. I love compression. Compression is essential for a naturally aspirated engine. You know, more compression, more horsepower. We got these 1.2 to 1 ratio billet roller rockers. They're pretty clean looking. They definitely need to be oiled. I need to put some oil on them so they don't like dry out. They're gonna get soaked in oil before we install them anyways. I'm pretty sure you have to like soak them for a day or something. But super excited about those. I'm hoping it's just gonna let it scream. I'm hoping we're gonna get some pretty high RPMs with this engine, and I'm pretty sure we will. So like I said earlier, we have new bearings. I think that's necessary just since my other bearings failed in my other engine. I just don't want to take that risk on this engine since I already spent a lot of money on it, a lot of time. So yeah, that's definitely a good idea. And they're very low resistance. On my other engine, you could spin it and it would just still spin. So very low resistance. What should I go with next? Carb. So this is probably not the carb that I'm gonna rock with, but it's the same style. I have two of them. I have one of them is already on my bike right now on my 196, and I think I'm gonna just rock with that. You know, unless it just proves that it's not feeding enough, then I'll upgrade, but I don't really need to upgrade the carb unless it's not feeding enough, you know what I mean? And I think it should, because it feeds my 196 perfectly fine. Next up, just a small little thing, ARC oil plug. It doesn't even have the dipstick, which I'm a little upset about, but well, it's whatever. I'll keep the dipstick wherever it is, right there. Oops. I'll just keep this laying around whenever I need to check the oil, you know. And then here's the side cover. This is just this is our wash box. After we're done like with the part and we need to wash it before assembly, we're gonna put it in there. And the head is going in there right after this video. It's just gonna get washed. So will the block, because you know it's pretty dirty in there, as you can tell. So yeah. But everything's looking good to me, honestly. Oops. So here are the valves. So I'm a little uncertain about these valves because they don't necessarily fit in the head. Unfortunately, yeah, they don't. So let me see if I can even show y'all. Yeah, so we're gonna see if like they fit in the stock head, or we're just probably gonna order some new valves. But that just kind of sucks because these are some good looking valves. They look like they flow really good. So anyways, the only thing is they are domed. But whatever, doesn't really matter. Over here you got, I think these are 32 pound, either 32 pound or 36 pound valve springs. Just probably stainless steel lifters, and then I think stainless steel keepers and retainers. Over here you got your cut to length push rods, and then your push rod length checker. This is just to get how long we need the push rod, and then we'll do all that sort of stuff whenever we get to that. I'm not looking forward to that, but that was the only way we could do it with all of the crazy combinations, and just, yeah, we wouldn't know for sure, and I didn't really feel like calculating it. So yeah, I don't know if I already talked about it, but this is my oil catch can. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on the bike before I finish this build. This build is probably gonna take, I don't know, another month or two at least. But yeah, uh, I'm working on it pretty slowly, as y'all can tell. I bought all these parts like before Christmas. So yeah, oil catch can, pretty cool. Yeah, so this is everything. I don't think I missed anything. Let me look over everything and make sure. No. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're going to slowly start putting everything together. Yeah, I'm hoping to get about 70, 75 miles an hour with this build. With my 196, I'm hitting about 60. So I'm hoping just changing the engine will hit 70, 75. Yeah. But I'm really happy with what I got in terms of parts for the price and whatnot. Like, I got a solid engine build for a pretty good price. So that's a win in my book. Yeah, I can't wait for this engine to be done. Stay tuned, guys, because it will be done soon. I promise it will be done. Um, yeah, I don't know. But I'm in no rush because I use my mini bike daily for transportation to and from work, and that's how I fund this build. So yeah. All right, thanks for watching, guys.